everyone, and welcome to our project. The people in my project are Dexana, Khadija, Amoy, Ayana, Letea, Riandre, and myself. And today we'll be teaching you a little about glass.
Hi, my name is Khadija Atilo Myers, and the objectives of this project are to demonstrate how to use the submersion method, how to determine which projectile impacts glass first, and to give tips that can assist anyone who would like to know more about glass fracture patterns.
My name is Dexana William, and today I will be saying the different types of tips for these procedures. The first tip is to always remember safety first. Contain all glass fractures so you won't get cut by the glass fracture. Be careful when making the glass cracks and try not to hit your hand or finger while using the nail and hammer. For the different types of liquid you are using, please remember to keep distance from your eyes and to always use gloves. Make sure you take your time with the glass when breaking it so it doesn't fly everywhere.
Two types of glass I'll be discussing today is the soda lime glass and the temperate glass. The soda lime glass is the glass produced in by far the largest quantity of all mass-produced glass types. As the name indicates, the main constituents in addition to sand are soda and lime. The next glass I'll be discussing is the temperate glass, in other words, the safety glass. The safety glass is processed by controlled thermal or chemical treatments to increase its strength compared with normal glass. The process of tempering leaves the outer space of glass in a state of compression and the interior a state of tension. Due to these mechanical stresses, tempered glass break into granular pieces instead of shards with sharp edges, reducing the chance of injury. Tempered glass is used for safety and strength in various of applications, including passenger vehicle windows, shower doors, plates, cookware, and etc. The difference between these two glasses are the boric oxide in borosilicate glass makes it extremely temperature and chemical resistant, much more so than soda glass, which often must be tempered for it to be more temperature resistant. If a glass product must withstand chemicals or thermic shocks, borosilicate glass is the better choice.
Good afternoon, my name is Ravalier Green, and in this video I'll be demonstrating to you how to do the glass submersion method. First, you're going to need two glasses, one with a clear substance and one with a thicker substance. Then you're going to need a piece of glass, a tweezers, and I just have the napkin here to wipe off the glass. So first you're going to do the substance that is more thicker to see if you can have a reflective index. And when you dip it in there, you could see the glass doesn't really have a reflective index because it's thicker in there. And then the challenge I really faced in this video was to get the substance in that vase and to get a piece of glass. Next, you can try and dip the glass in a clear substance, and as you can see, it has a reflective index in there because the water is more clearer and it doesn't really have a substance in there. And that's pretty much it for the video.
Hi, my name is Ayana Fred, and I'll be explaining how glass cracks. So all you need to do this is a small hammer, a nail, a plastic bag with your piece of glass inside of it. So with this, you have to be very, very careful because the glass can easily cut you. And also when you're using a hammer, you might hurt yourself with the hammer, so you have to be very careful. So my challenge was, as you saw in the beginning of the video, every time I tried to crack the glass, it actually shattered instead of cracking. So that was a major challenge. So I will be using a diagram instead of the video. Okay, so this is the diagram that I drew. The one on the right is the one that came first. You can tell by the one on the left how it's touching the one on the right.
My name is Amoy Smith, and the project we're doing today is a glass fracture demonstration. For this glass fracture demonstration, you need a hammer, a Ziploc bag, a nail, and some gloves for the demonstration. Now in this demonstration, I'll be showing you radial and concentric fractures. As you can see, I already done cracked the glass before, and I'm showing you radial and concentric in both of these diagrams that I made. It is showing you radial and concentric. So this is why This is what forensic scientists uses, and they can determine what can happen. And as you can see, I make my first puncture here, and I made a puncture here with the nail, and it's showing you radial and concentric glass.
Case solved by glass evidence. It was an early August morning, 18 years ago, when Tracy left for her daily run, but this time she never came home. Her death was a mystery. Tiny pieces of evidence told police Tracy had been hit by a car, her body dragged into a wooden area near her Akon apartment. He laid her down in a puddle and she ended up drowning, said Archon Detective Donald Frost. Trace evidence was all that was left behind. Shards of glass and little plastic pieces that would turn out to be a key to unlock this mystery. At first, police weren't sure how the financial analysis was killed. The forensic scientist Shania knew it happened on the morning of August 11, 2000, but not how. From a tiny piece of plastic, forensic scientist Shania discovered the car was an early 1990s Ford Tempo. This was crucial because police had spent months searching for a different make and model. Within hours of the new discovery, a police officer spotted a Ford Tempo with a missing piece of plastic. We discovered our suspect went out of state to get the windshield replaced on the dates that matched up, and the interview led to a confession, said the journalist Khadija.
In conclusion, broken or shattered glass found at a crime scene is an important piece of forensic evidence. The different types of glass that are often found, such as glass from a window, a lamp, etc., each have unique properties that can be measured and compared. When glass is shattered by a force or impact, it scatters for distances up to 9 feet or so and can easily become lodged in a suspect's shoe, clothing, or hair. If a window or glass object is broken or shattered by a projectile, such as a bullet, the breakage pattern can be analyzed and to possibly determine the angle trajectory of the projectile, shedding more light on the crime, such as where the suspect was when the gun was fired.